What's going on, everyone? It's Conor Maynard on WeTalkTo.
First things first, when did this all start? When did you start singing?
When did it all start? I've pretty much been singing ever since I was probably about, when I was really little. I've always really been singing, although I didn't really try and start taking it seriously until I was probably about 15, 16. So about 3 years ago, I'm 19 now, so it was about 3 years ago. I was walking down the road after school, and I was with my friends, and I was kind of messing about singing a song, and this girl was kind of a few paces ahead overheard and kind of ran back up to me and was like, "You can sing!" And then she literally pretty much made me sing to each and every person in my school the next day. So as people started to realise I could sing, I started to record covers at home, because I was kind of getting a bit tired of having to sing to everyone every day. So I thought it'd be easy if I recorded covers and sending them out. And when I first started, it was like a SingStar microphone for my PlayStation 2. I sellotaped it to my bedpost as like a microphone stand to record. And I did all these covers, and I got more into it. I started to do them better and started to do more current songs. And then one of the first videos I did that really blew up was a cover of Usher's OMG, and that one hit about 100,000 views on YouTube. I was like, I'm famous, I made it, which obviously wasn't the case. And I thought I'd carry on doing them because I had almost kind of had people waiting for new covers. And then I did a cover of Neo's Beautiful Monster, which hit 1 million views. So that was kind of like massive for me. And I carried on doing covers from there, kind of each consecutively hitting over a million. And then Neo himself saw that cover, and he reached out, or someone who claimed to know him reached out, and I kind of was a bit suspicious. I didn't want to kind of go way out to America and realise it was my mates. And Brighton was like, "You were disappointed." But no, sure enough, I asked if there's any proof, and then a few days later I was sitting on Skype with Neo, kind of talking about music and talking about being signed, and then him wanting to sign me, and then it kind of kicked off from there. So.
And how does it feel now more that all of the hard work finally paying off?
It feels amazing, definitely. I mean, a lot of people obviously look at it like, oh wow, it happened so quickly, like you just suddenly came to the charts and you did really well. But obviously for me, I've been working on this album for about a year and a half. I was signed about a year and a half ago. It was 2010. I was 17 when I was signed. So for me, it has been a bit of a long time coming. And yeah, I'm just kind of really happy of how it's kind of gone so far. I didn't really expect it to kind of the first thing to kind of go in like that. So I'm really excited about it.
Who would you say has inspired you the most, music-wise?
Inspired me the most. When I was little, I listened to people such my parents listened to people such like Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. They inspired me a lot when I was little. I suppose as I grew up, I listened to a lot of R&B still. I stayed with Usher, Neo, Justin Timberlake, kind of people like that, and Mario as well. And yeah, I think a lot of people that inspired me were kind of definitely through R&B. So it's pretty much just a lot of R&B singers there.
Your new single, Can't Say No, whenever you want to call it, can't put the single on the radio. What was it like recording that night and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely written as, I suppose, a kind of a tongue-in-cheek kind of track. It wasn't really meant to be taken entirely seriously. I wasn't, obviously in the song I kind of claimed that when I walked down the street, girls jump on me, which isn't really the case. I wish it was. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely much more as a kind of a catchy kind of thing to sing along to. Actually, when I was writing it, the first idea I had in my head was the whole "Houston, think we got a problem." That was the whole thing. That was the only line I had in my head at the time, and I was like, I want to have that in the song. So we put that there, and then we started writing around that, and then we had like the catchy kind of girls bit. And then yeah, it's just to kind of make you want to sing along, want to dance. It's just a catchy song.
Yeah. What's it like knowing you have so much support from your fans, or mainly access to the chorus themselves?
Yeah, it's definitely crazy. They definitely fit the name, the Maniacs. They really show why they're called that. But yeah, no, I think it's definitely crazy to kind of see the support that they have so early on. Obviously, I've only put up one song, and they're already kind of so loyal and always kind of waiting for the next bit of music and always asking me, when is this one happening? So yeah, I mean, for example, I literally just got here today in Newcastle, and I got to the train station and they were all waiting at the barrier of the train station, so that was scary.
As for some of you fans, send in some questions to ask you. We'll go with you. What's your favourite song to cover, and will you still try to do YouTube covers in your spare time?
My favourite cover is probably, well, there's two. I mean, I did a cover of Marvin's Room by Drake, which I absolutely love. I love that song. And I did it really differently, so I really like kind of that cover. And then I did a cover of Mother Lover by Justin Timberlake and The Lonely Island. for Mother's Day. Although I wouldn't advise you to watch it with your mum because it could be a bit awkward. But I don't think like that cover. And then yeah, I think I'll still carry on doing covers. I literally uploaded a cover about a week ago. And then a cover of Take Care by Drake and Rihanna. So I think yeah, definitely Drake is probably one of the he's my artist right now.
What's your favourite food?
My favourite food? Wow, a fan asked that.
Yeah.
Oh, you see.
It says if you could live on one meal for the rest of the year, what would you choose?
You see.
And what do you order when you go to Nando's?
I don't know about say again.
What do you order when you go to Nando's?
See, that sounds like a real fan because they would know that Nando's is like, for me it's just everything. My goal in life is to just be the head of Nando's. Just to own Nando's. That'd be great. Have one in my garden. Done. So I'd quit music if that happens. That'd be great.
What's been the most embarrassing moment on stage for you?
Most embarrassing moment? Oh wow! And that's quite an important thing as well. I did a show in Germany, and it was like for all the heads of the industry over there, all the heads of EMI and all that kind of thing, like the one that I'm signed to. And just as one of the big songs started, where I'm meant to be jumping around and stuff, my you have a sound pack attached to you where your kind of monitors on your ear. It fell off. I was just hanging there like a tail. It literally had this wire tail kind of thing just hanging off me. I couldn't move because if I moved, it would have unplugged and I wouldn't be able to hear anything. So I had to stand there, this massive upbeat song where I'm jumping around, just going. And then someone had to run on and put it back on. Oh, it was so embarrassing, but it wasn't too bad.
What was your favourite TV programme as a child?
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Straight up. No messing, just SpongeBob SquarePants.
Still watch it now?
No. Sometimes. No.
What's your favourite Drake song or lyrics?
Ooh. My favourite Drake song, wow. Marvin's are definitely up there. There's a song called Karaoke by Drake. It's on his Thank Me Later album, which is absolutely crazy. If you listen to that, that's really well written as well. And then the Crew Love, the Motto, all the party ones as well. So I don't know. I think with him, he's got a song for every mood, a different mood. So I think it depends what mood I'm in.
You're often seen wearing a cap, and your fans want to know roughly how many do you own?
Is that how many
caps do you own?
Oof. Probably near 50.
50?
Yeah.
Do you have a wall of caps?
No, they're on actually I suppose you could count as a wall. They're on these shelves things. I keep them on these shelves, but it's not that I actually I get given a lot of caps basically. So that's one of the reasons. I don't really just go out and collect caps. I just get given them. So they're kind of
would you date a fan?
A date a fan? Yeah. I think if I met someone and I had a connection with them and they were a fan of my music, then I wouldn't exactly discriminate against them just because they're a fan of my music. I think whether they like my music or not wouldn't really make a difference to me. So I suppose yes, I would.
2012 has been pretty crazy already. You're number 2 in the charts at the minute. What can your fans expect next?
What can my fans expect next? Well, I've just kind of put up the album for pre-order on iTunes. It's Contrast. That's the name of the album. So I mean, obviously the album will be going out soon. The second single will be starting that very soon. I think it's just kind of putting out as much music as possible, releasing as many singles, obviously releasing the album, hopefully watching it do as well as it possibly can. And also I'm performing at T4 on the Beach as well, performing there. I'm performing at quite a lot of really big shows coming up actually. It's in demand, a lot of stuff coming up, and then a Nando's gig as well. It's going to be fun.
Free chicken?
Yeah, please. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff planned, so I'm definitely really excited for what I've got in store for everyone.
Thanks for talking.
Oh no, thank you for having me, guys.
Do you want to promote your Twitter and stuff, say follow me?
Okay. What's going on, guys? Conor Maynard. Make sure you go and follow me on Twitter. It's just @Conor Maynard, my name, or go and like my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Conor Maynard. Do it.